Today it's a very exciting day. I finally got the body kit for the 2026 Formula D year, and I haven't been this stoked in a really long time. I've had kind of the same body kit for a long time, kind of that D-Max looking style, and then for a past couple of years been running KBD, and those things, indestructible. Love that. But Rocket Bunny just came out with a brand new kit and it is sick as hell. So I was like, you know what? It's only money. So I ordered it and it came, and I haven't even opened this thing up yet. I am so excited. So figured I'd open it up with everybody else. There it is. Yay, 2 boxes. So there's 3 kits in here, obviously for some spares. And then honestly, I was thinking 1 kit for the FD car, 1 kit for a spare, and then the 3rd kit, I don't know. Maybe I build something else. Hopefully I don't blow up too many of these. They are fiberglass. One of the goals for the FD car this year is to shed some weight. So although the KBD stuff is awesome, it does put on some weight. This is fiberglass, so it's much, much lighter. But again, it can explode, and the KBD stuff, absolutely not. So pick your battles, and I'm switching it up, and I'm super excited to get this kit on there. And it's sick. I mean, this is an S14. These cars are not new. So the fact that the guys at Pandem are still putting out kits for like the older cars, that's super cool. So anyways, without further ado, let's dig into this thing. Speaking of D-Max, looks like they are the ones they use the clear corners for. All right, comes with, I don't even know what's in here. This is all a surprise. Some sort of wiring. Oh, it's in English. Nice. What is this? It's the lights on the bumper. Ooh, I'm tempted, but I'm sure it'll rip off. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you put this on an FD car? I mean, you guys are all gonna say yes because you don't have to deal with it, but oh, that's cool. It comes with a little hole saw as well, just for the size. That's cool. That's super convenient. So just same size as that. This twists all the way off and twists it back on. That's cool. So it's little stuff like that that I love when manufacturers do that. They kind of just provide this stuff. All right, cool. All right, moving on. I did see tons of hardware. Again, probably for the front lip and stuff. I just noticed that the front bumper is a 2-piece. Looks like for the duckbill spoiler. So just a lot of hardware. It's cool that they provide stuff, period. Not just like, here you go, figure it out, go buy your own hardware, which we may or may not do, but still super cool. Again, if you're going to build it for like a street style car, it's cool to have everything in one place. Also, really nice that this opens up pretty easily with one hand. This one's going to be harder. All right, I'm going to be honest, don't know what that is, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But it comes with it, so that's cool. Oh my God. What have I done? That's a lot of kits. You know, you say 3 and it doesn't seem like that much, but this is like a full kit. Obviously rear bumper, front fenders, side skirts, rear over fenders. You've got your wing, and then the front bumper itself. And the front bumper is 2-piece, so it has a lip, which I could see going 2 ways. Cool, because it's gonna be low, and if you hit something, you destroy, hopefully, just the lip, and not the whole bumper. So that lip, you know, obviously you could buy a replacement. Sucks also because I wonder if it's strong. I mean, obviously it's, I mean, when I was pulling it out, it feels pretty strong, but I just feel like sometimes when it's all one piece, but actually holding it, it's pretty good, pretty solid. So, all right, well, let's pull it out of the actual bubble wrap and take a look at it. So I've unpackaged a lot of this kit, if not most of it. And one thing I've noticed is every single piece is wrapped so well. I mean, that's all from just this. It's all double bagged. You've got, you know, your bubble wrap on the outside, and then underneath it's bagged as well. And some parts it's wrapped with extra bubble wrap. You know, there's some super J dude just meticulously putting this together with a cigarette, and I love it. All right, obviously, obligatory way to put out the kit, but I mean, it's the whole car. Imagine just having a shell. You have everything. You've got front bumper, lip, fenders, side skirts, rear fenders, the rear bumper, and your rear spoiler. So yeah, I mean, it's literally the whole car. So this thing is super sick. I'm gonna be honest, I was so excited to get this all out, I didn't wear any gloves, and it's fiberglass, and we all know that sucks. But honestly, like, there's no powder coming off of this thing. So they really go through and they clean this really well, so that's cool. I mean, like, you can see there's nothing. And my hands feel fine. Check out the back side. I mean, you could tell, like, look, even back here. Well, that's pretty ballsy. That scared me, but it's fine. Super clean. You could tell they've wiped it down. They've really gone through everything. Just sick detail. Obviously, such a flex to just have that right there. Yeah, and it feels super nice. Very sturdy, super light. I'm stoked on that. And obviously it's a new kit, so I would assume these are new molds. And the unfortunate fact is that when molds get used over and over and over, the molds do move, and that's why fiberglass parts in time start to get worse. And yeah, so I mean, it's a brand new kit. I'm expecting it to fit pretty well. I've done a lot of fiberglass, and I just know there's usually some sort of manipulation you have to do, but again, the guys at Pandem Rocket Bunny, they love what they do. Like, look at these tabs. Like, they look like they're gonna fit. They're pre-drilled. A lot of this stuff is pre-drilled for you to mount. Like, that says a lot. That's pretty ballsy of them to be like, yep, that's where it's gonna fit. So I mean, on maybe a really straight car also, this car, it's been through some shit, so we'll see. But even then, I could even use this and be like, oh, that's how off the car is. So looking at the back bumper, just kind of styling. Obviously, the rear cutout. This is gonna be really nice. I was actually gonna cut the back bumper on the FD car no matter what, because it just makes it easier to get under and just change any settings and things back here. Helps evacuate some of that smoke. Air doesn't get caught up in there and all that. So, and it's just less stuff, so it's lighter. And then the rear spoiler, this is cool. Look at this little kink. Very fitting to the kit itself, so that's cool. I've rocked the same D-Max full trunk on my car for just years. So honestly, a little sad to see it go, but I think it'll make some sick wall art. It's been, man, I've had that thing for 6-7 years plus, so shocked it's still around. But yeah, that's the initial thoughts of the kit. Then you also have your side skirts, and these are where the lights go. I'm super tempted to put it on. I think I'm going to, just because that's cool. I like that. And then you've got your front bumper. This is, it looks like a brace of some sort, probably for the OE underneath. It's just to make this nice and sturdy. It's pre-drilled, so either it's probably on the bottom, so that's obviously tucked away. And again, the front bumper is 2 pieces. And then, again, look how clean it is back here. So it's 2 pieces, got the lip, and again, pre-drilled. So, and for the lights to fit right in. It's even pre-drilled here to fit up to the fender. Look at that. All right, well, see how much that all lines up. It's gonna suck when I start chopping it up. Race car, right? Just gonna look at this front bumper, what it looks like. That square styling that Pandem dudes have been recently kind of more known for. I like it. When they came out with that boss kit a little bit ago, I wanted it so bad, and it looked so sick on their street car. Anytime I saw it on kind of some of the FD cars, I felt like it didn't look right. It looked kind of either too high or too big, I'm not sure, but it's so sick on the street car stuff. But with the styling of this kit, I think it's gonna look so good and lend itself really, really well for like FD or competition look. Plus the square style arches, I think it'll give it a good amount of room for the wheel travel and clearance. That's just my initial thoughts on the kit and everything that's inside of it. It is super extensive. It looks so good. I mean, I'm super happy about this. It is worth it because, again, if it fits up nice and it's super light and it feels really sturdy. I've already dropped it a couple times. That's on me. But it's, you know, nothing's chipped yet. So let me know what you guys think. All right, peace.